What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a super simple beat, which also happens to be the #2 song on SoundCloud right now. It's called Back in Blood by Pooh Shiesty and Lil Durk. Now let's get right into it. Before I get started, this video would not be possible without our amazing sponsor, Melodics. If you got a MIDI for Christmas, if you're still working on learning to play piano, or even working on music producing, you'll know that practice kind of sucks and it gets boring after a while, and it's really discouraging when you're trying to learn how to play an instrument. And Melodics is the go-to tool for making your practice fun, enjoyable, and actually really productive. Let me break it down for you. Melodics is a desktop app that helps you learn how to play your MIDI, your keys, your pads, or your drums. There's hundreds of lessons, so if you're just starting out, there's something for you, or if you're more of an advanced or pro player, there's still something for you to learn. Practicing in the app is way more fun than learning something like a nursery rhyme on sheet music, and you get instant feedback on which notes you're playing well and which ones you're missing. And one of the best things about the app is you can plug in your MIDI and start playing right away. So guys, if you're not sold yet, don't forget the app is free to try, but go check out the link in my description where you can get access to a special deal. Alright guys, I'm making this beat in FL Studio. We're at 147 BPM. First thing I'm starting out with is the piano melody. This plays throughout the whole song. There's two variations of it. Both are very similar. I'm almost 100% sure that the piano is a keyscape piano. I went with the C7 softest. Here's the pattern we got with no effects on it. And then the second variation is just going to drop that G sharp to an E. I got an EQ and reverb. This EQ is cutting out a lot of the highs and the lows because that's where our drums are going to be on the high end and our bass and the 808 is going to be on the low end. Next, this song's got like a signature guitar one-shot FX on it. If you guys want to use this sound in your own projects, link in description, you can download it for free. For the hi-hats of this song, I'm using a Pure hat. Don't know if this is exact, but it's very similar. I got a two-step pattern, and pattern number 2 is just adding a 16th note right here in bar beat number 2. EQ that hat up just a little bit wider to separate the stereo image. Next we got a clap. I'm going with the Luger slap clap, but I think any slap clap, you know, Pierre, whoever is going to work. EQ'd out the lows just to make sure it's not too sloppy. For the kick, I got the rack kick, and this is the pattern we're playing with it. And just an EQ to get rid of some of the sub frequencies where the 808's occupying. Since I didn't explain it earlier, piano melody number 2, the one where the G sharp's going down to the E, is going to be playing with the 8th note hats. Whereas the other one where the G sharp staying the same the whole time, piano melody 1, is going to have that 16th note hat variation with it. Reason I'm mentioning that is because the 808 also has a very slight variation. The 808, I went with the Luger 808. It has a little distortion and a lot of sub frequencies which kind of match the song. This is essentially copying the kick. There's just like one grace note. I think it's literally just this one where it doesn't copy the kick. I got an EQ on the 808 to make room for the melody. Honestly, it's a little low. We could probably fix that a little bit. And then I got sausage on it. Honestly guys, don't be gentle with this one. Turn it up as loud as you want. This bad boy right here is a one-stop shop to make everything sound thick. For that 808, since the kicks are playing the same notes as the 808, I have the attack up just a tiny bit. That way they're not clashing when they both attack. For these second patterns, we also have a snare overlapping the clap. I went with the $1 snare out of a Pierre Bourne pack. It's literally just playing beat 3, same as the clap, and EQ to make some room for that clap. If you guys can't tell, I got a slight side chain where the kick is cutting the hats out. All I did was I attached this track to the hats. I threw in a limiter, add the side chain. You can see it right here where it's cutting some of the frequencies. That just adds a little bit of bounce. It's really subtle. Honestly, don't even know if the song does it, but everybody these days says don't sidechain, don't do that, don't do this. I liked it in this song. I think it sounds better, adds a little more bounce. If you guys want to see the full finished remake and instrumental version where I'm playing it on my MIDI, link in the description. It's coming out in like 2 days. Check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think next song is going to be a throwback, so keep giving me those recommendations. I'm looking at Started from the Bottom by Drake, a couple other ones. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys next time.